Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It is March 14th and I'm recording this. And remember that we have the virtual money show coming up. So be sure to sign up for that. It's going to be Allison, Joe, and myself. And we're going to be looking for some live day trades if possible. Otherwise, we're going to be setting up some live trades in general since we're going to be going through this. And we'll do a follow-up a little bit later. So yeah, sign up for this. It'll be a good time. All right, so now the other thing, we've been looking at this market, just been crawling up here. And I keep wondering when something's going to break. Either we start pulling back or flagging or just something starts changing. And I've been looking for it for about 2 weeks, maybe now 3 weeks since we're Thursday. And the Moxie indicator on the hourly chart has been giving us a heads up for a while. So I'm just going to point that out. And we know that this market is just very up there, especially on the monthly and weekly time frames. The other thing that I'm looking at is if you look at FNGU, FNGS, these are the leveraged ETFs for the FANG stocks. And we have been watching them first top out, and then the Moxie indicator down, and then they have been trending lower. And, usually so goes these, so go the market. But the market has done an amazing job holding up here despite what's going on in here. And I just wonder, how much further can this hold up, and if this is going to eventually pull back. Because if I look at even the monthly and weekly, these things are very overbought, And I am wondering if something like this, just the ETF, could come down to the weekly 21 as a possibility. So, if you want to hedge or something, you could look at FNGD, which is the inverse ETF of the FANG stocks. And it sure looks to me like it's wanting to bottom in through here. So I've just kind of putting some paper trades on here, just kind of watching these things. But this sure looks like it wants to do something to the upside. And so if that goes to the upside, then that means FNGU goes to the downside, which means the FANG stocks are going to the downside. And most likely there's going to be some weakness seeping into the market. The other thing is, we're looking at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has been pretty impressive. Amazingly impressive as far as this. But again, all things come to an end at some point, and this rocket ship, when is this going to at least pull back? Now it doesn't necessarily have to go down like we saw here before. It did go sideways, but I'm kind of wondering when we're going to get a more significant pullback. And this thing has been just up there. And if you're interested in this, you could look at BITI, which is the inverse ETF of Bitcoin. And the only thing I'll point out here too is that there is a lot of volume start to come in here, or at least a relative, a lot of volume coming in here. So that's something to kind of pay attention to and see, if these counter trend traders are eventually right. If they're building a position here, they're not right yet, but they could be. And let's just say somewhere right here, if we happen to pop right back up there, that's 40%, possibly if this really gets going. So if you guys are looking around for some hedges, I don't see anything confirmed yet, but there are things that are starting to warm up. Seeing some smoke, not quite seeing some fire yet, and I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. So, yep, come check it out. If you guys need a little bit more guidance, come on over to Simpler Trading, and come over into my room, the Moxie Trading Room. All right, guys, we'll see you there. Take care. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.